It's Aaron. So I have a friend named Justin, who's a WWE fan like I am, who asked me, Aaron, you come up with these ideas fast like that. Could you come up with an idea where Goldberg and Stone Cold have a match? I was like, sure. And then he said, I bet you won't put it on YouTube. Well, here we are. So, this is how I would book a Stone Cold versus Goldberg match. So in order to do that, we have to go back in time to where Stone Cold never gets his neck broken by Owen Hart. He never has to end his career shortly. After the WrestleMania match with The Rock, after even he loses against The Rock, he continues to wrestle until Goldberg arrives in the WWE. Goldberg makes his debut on Raw, spears The Rock, and announces that he is on Monday Night Raw. Who else is on Monday Night Raw? Triple H, the World Heavyweight Champion. And Stone Cold wants a world title shot, and so does Goldberg. So, I will be portraying the general manager. So, here we go. One night on Raw, Triple H and Evolution walk down to the ring. Live in Houston, Texas. Triple H and Evolution walk down to the ring. Triple H grabs the microphone and he's like, So, these two guys, Goldberg and Stone Cold, both want a shot at my world title, but they don't deserve it. No one deserves to play the game. And then you hear, no chance! And out walks Mr. McMahon. He goes, Triple H, you don't get to decide who gets to face you for your world title. I make that decision. So therefore, this Sunday at Judgment Day, inside the Elimination Chamber, you will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Shawn Michaels, against Chris Jericho, against Kane, against Goldberg, and against Stone Cold Steve Austin inside the Elimination Chamber. Yes, I know. So, who wins the Elimination Chamber? Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels has to win because this is his return match. Instead of it being at New Year's Revolution, it's going to be at Judgment Day. The main event, Triple H defending against Shawn Michaels, Goldberg, Stone Cold, Chris Jericho, and Kane. The first two in are Chris Jericho and Kane. The third man to enter is Triple H. The fourth man is Shawn Michaels. The fifth man is Stone Cold. And the sixth man is Goldberg. It takes everybody. It takes a sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels into a stunner, into a pedigree to eliminate Goldberg. 1, 2, 3, Goldberg's out. So, Kane, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, and Triple H. Stone Cold eliminates Chris Jericho with a stunner, turns around, boom, right into sweet chin music. Stone Cold's out. We're down to 2, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Triple H goes for a pedigree. Shawn Michaels hits a back body drop. Triple H gets up, boom, runs into sweet chin music. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels wins the World Heavyweight title. So the very next night on Raw, Goldberg marches down in the ring and says how dominant he was and how it took 3 guys to eliminate him and how he's the most baddest SOB in the WWE today. And then you hear glass break and out walks Stone Cold Steve. Oh, hey, quit! Trying to make a video. These dogs. Hey, quit! Sorry about that. And so, this out walks Stone Cold. Stone Cold gets in the ring, grabs his microphone, and he says, So you think just because it took 3 guys to eliminate you from the Elimination Chamber that you were the baddest SOB in the WWE? Let me tell you something. I've been the baddest SOB while you were in WCW. I was the man. Then Goldberg says, yeah, you were the man, but now I'm the man. And Stone Cold says, "Is that right?" And then Goldberg said, "Yes, it is." And Goldberg slaps Stone Cold. Stone Cold looks at the crowd, smiles, and slaps Goldberg back. Slaps Goldberg back. And the two men begin to brawl. And out walks Mr. McMahon. You hear, "No chance." Mr. McMahon goes, "Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're not going to have any fights here on Raw. You two want to fight? How about this? In 3 weeks, at the Great American... Wait, no. In 3 weeks. No Mercy. Stone Cold versus Goldberg. And the winner faces Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship the very next night on Raw." So the match is set. Goldberg versus Stone Cold. Who is the baddest SOB in the WWE? Goldberg makes his entrance first. Goldberg is in the ring. Goldberg is playing the heel here. You know, he's trying to destroy Stone Cold and everything that he believes in. He's playing the heel. Stone Cold is playing the face. Stone Cold walks out to a tremendous ovation. They have a great match. It's no holds barred. Vince McMahon wants these two to destroy each other. He wants them to destroy one another to earn their title shot against Shawn Michaels the next night on Raw. Goldberg is hitting with Stone Cold wood. So Stone Cold and Goldberg go at it. Stone Cold takes a steel chair and he cracks it over the head of Goldberg. Goldberg comes up. He's pouring blood. Goldberg does a spine buster to Stone Cold on the steel steps. And Goldberg rams Stone Cold's head into the ring post. Stone Cold is bleeding. Goldberg is he's got a table set up in the corner. Stone Cold is staggering. Goldberg goes for a spear. Stone Cold steps Goldberg. Goldberg, though, goes through the table. Stone Cold pulls him out, hits him with a stunner. 1, 2, kick out. Stone Cold looks around, dazed and confused. Stone Cold picks Goldberg up again, goes for another stunner. This time, Goldberg catches the leg of Stone Cold, shakes his head, and delivers a big clothesline to Stone Cold. Goldberg picks up Stone Cold and delivers a spear. 1, 2, kick out. Stone Cold kicks out at 2. So Goldberg's just like, how am I going to stop this guy? So Goldberg brings in the steps from the outside, puts him in the ring. He lifts up Stone Cold for the jackhammer. He's going to do the jackhammer on the steps. Stone Cold is able to reverse it. Boom! Into another stunner. 1, 2, 3. Stone Cold Steve Austin wins. He goes on to face Shawn Michaels. After the match, Stone Cold picks up Goldberg. Goldberg shakes his hand. Goldberg shakes his hand. When Stone Cold goes to walk away, Goldberg grabs him, kicks him in the gut, pulls him, and delivers the jackhammer. Goldberg walks away, and that ends our No Mercy. So the very next night on Raw, Stone Cold gets his title shot against Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight title in the main event. Stone Cold hits a stunner. And when he goes for the pin, and Goldberg's music hits. And then Goldberg's music hits. And Stone Cold is distracted. Stone Cold is like doing this. He's like, come on, come on, come on. And the referee is distracted. So when Stone Cold turns around, boom! Spear by Goldberg. Shawn Michaels had no idea what just happened. He rolls over into the cover. Shawn Michaels is actually sitting in the corner watching Goldberg spear Stone Cold. Shawn Michaels gives a little grin and runs to Stone Cold, pins him. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels steals the victory. Shawn Michaels turned heel. So, next week on Raw, Stone Cold storms out in the ring. He calls out Goldberg. He wants another match with Goldberg. Goldberg says, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight. How about this? Next week on Raw, still, he said, what happened at No Mercy between us and in the No Holds Barred, what we did to each other was horrendous. So how about next week on Raw, me and you in a good old-fashioned wrestling match? And Stone Cold says, all right. Goldberg wins because he has to get his win back. He hits Stone Cold with a spear and jackhammer. Alright, so Vince McMahon he's trying to figure out, how am I going to end this rivalry? So the next pay-per-view that's coming up, the next Raw pay-per-view is Bad Blood. And so Vince McMahon, who is the general manager of Raw, Eric Bischoff he never becomes general manager in my storyline. Vince McMahon comes up with an idea. He goes, the only way that I'm going to end this crap between Stone Cold and Goldberg is to put them in the most devilish structure known to man. And that is Hell in a Cell. So the match is made. The main event of Bad Blood, Goldberg, Stone Cold Steve Austin inside Hell in a Cell. It's brutal. It's worse than their match. You think their match at No Mercy, their No Holds Barred match, was brutal. The Hell in a Cell is vicious. Goldberg grabs some thumbtacks from up under the ring, pours them all over the ring. While he's doing that, Stone Cold delivers a low blow to Goldberg. Stone Cold, he's got a barbed wire baseball bat, and he's got it on the head of Goldberg, and he's just ripping it at Goldberg. Goldberg lifts up Stone Cold Steve Austin for a jackhammer. He's going to jackhammer him into the thumbtacks, but Stone Cold is able to reverse him. He hits Goldberg with a stunner. 1, 2, kick out. Stone Cold, he's like pacing back and forth. His blood's coming down his face. He says, get up, Goldberg. Get up. Get up. Goldberg stands up, staggers. Stone Cold goes to deliver another stunner. Lights go out. Wait, no, that doesn't happen. Stone Cold delivers another stunner. 1, kick out. Goldberg kicks out at 1. So Stone Cold, he starts to get angry. He takes a steel chair and he's just wearing out Goldberg. Shot after shot after shot. Finally, the referee has to pull Stone Cold away. When Stone Cold turns around, boom, spear. 1, 2, 3. Goldberg beats Stone Cold inside the Hell in a Cell. And that is how I would book Stone Cold versus Goldberg. You're welcome.